Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel Tutor Things. As you all aware that we have started C# tutorials, till now we have completed so many things like syntax and first program in C#, comments, how we have to give and variables and data types. We have seen typecasting kind of thing in the previous video. So now in this video, we'll see like user input, like we have seen outputs like console dot write line or write. We have seen that things in the output C# output kind of video. So now in this video, we are going to see read line, like how to read. We are seeing how to print or give output using write line, but in this video we'll see how to take input from the user, like use to take user input we have to use read line method. So in the following example you will see like user can take his input, that may be the username which can be stored in the variable called as username. So we have seen variables, right? So now you will understand what is a variable, what is the data type should be specified before defining a variable, and how to assign a value to the variable we have seen, right? So now you can understand this example. I'm just running this example in the try editor, where you will can run or try any example using this w3 schools. This is the one of the reason why I am explaining you to the things here. So every time for explaining a new variable, I can't take new method or a entire process. For practice purpose, you can use this website, so that you will get the things better understanding while reading only. So this is the basic syntax of C sharp. For the first line which I have written in the main method is enter username. This is the right line, so it will display the output here. So this is the first line, enter username they are asking. So next, we have this read line. So what this read line will read means it will create a string variable and get user input from the keyboard and store it in the variable. So here variable we have username. So assigning one value is not doing here, but we are doing this console.readline, which means whatever the value which you are entering from the keyboard, that will take here as an input. So as an input it will take and assign to this variable. And what the next step which we are doing is the value which is entered, stored in this username, we are going to print by using this right line, where we are using a concatenation of string, that is username is. Here we are getting that string name here. So the print the value of variable username, which will be displayed to the input value. Here you can see, here whenever I enter any value from the console, we can't enter value on. See, enter a value. What I can enter is my username is, I can give Sam and click on enter. Here you get username is Sam likewise. So this is the output. You can read that kind of things. Not only string variables, but you can also uh, you can also print numbers, like whatever the type which you are entering there, then you can store here and you can change likewise. So here you can't edit this thing, because here you will have won't have run button. So for some examples it will be not like this. So here run example they have given, not write editor. So this is the example of taking inputs from a keyboard. So whenever you hit enter, it will is take an input and give the next line. So that is the username which we entered here will be displayed by using this line. So next, see, input numbers and how we have to give numbers as an input. The readline method returns a string, therefore you can't get information from one data type to another type, such as int. The following program will cause an error because the inputs which you are passing, like main method, it will take a string as arguments only, string array likewise. It will not take any input as a int type, or likewise any input it will take as a string only. So whenever you are taking string and you are trying to assign it in the int type, then it will not accept it. It will throw an error like this, because you can't implicitly convert string to int. For that purpose you have to explicitly convert. In the previous video, while we are discussing typecasting kind of thing, I told you like no need to go for typecasting every time, but in cases when we need we have to use. This is the need when the user gives input, that should be any format of string only. So whenever you want to typecast it into other type, then you have to go for implicit typecasting, like explicit typecasting. You can't do implicit typecasting here. Luckily for you, if you have learned in the previous video, if you have seen typecasting, you may have an idea like how to convert one form of data type into other type of thing, like explicitly how to convert. We have built-in method called as convert dot to any type of thing, like convert to int 230 into 32 for long, 2 into 64 we have for converting to string, convert dot to int to string. Likewise we have convert to decimal, convert to boolean, like we have. So console.readline, enter the value here. So int age we have taken, and here readline is getting as a string, and we are converting that into int 32 from larger to smaller type. So this is explicit conversion. Manually we are writing this conversion here. You can run this example, but you can't try edit this thing. So here you see it's asking to enter your age. Whatever I can give is 22 I have given. I'm just clicking on enter. Now here you can see it is converted into int and it giving the output. So this is the explicit type conversion, where you are converting the string type which you are entering. You are taking as read line as an input, and it's converting into int and then giving the output here in this variable by printing that. So you know, right, console is the class where we'll have a read line or write line method, write method. So these things are which are present in the namespace as system. As if you see the previous videos, you will understand in the intro or syntax. Likewise, so this is all about user input, how to take input from an user by using this read line method which is present in console class, and that console class is present in system namespace. So if you enter any wrong input, the text in numerical input, then it will take an exception message error, like format exception, like input string was not in correct format. Likewise, so to avoid such errors, we have to do this explicit typecasting kind of things. This is all about the user input. Read line is the method which is used to take inputs. The inputs can always be taken in the form of string. If you want to convert that into any data type, you have to go for type conversion. So this is all about user input. Hope you understand. If you have any doubts regarding to this, feel free to comment in the comment section. For upcoming videos, you have to subscribe my channel and you have to click the bell icon so that you will get notified each time when we upload a new video. So that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.